Alright, devlog 4 or 5 or something. Today, I went straight on to working. Right here, I'm really just like adding low gravity. I did a couple things when I wasn't recording. I added like a better force map and stuff. Right here, I'm adding a low gravity room thingy. Also, thanks to B.Awesome again for their best teleport script. Right here, I'm adding. Right here, I'm just adding the right here, I'm just the low gravity room. This is a spawn room going into the low gravity room. It's gonna be pretty big because why not? And yeah. Also, this one I added universal rendering pipeline, just URP. So yeah, I just added that today too. And I know last time I added it, it didn't work, but this time I did add it, and this time it worked. But it's just the water thing that I used, the water script, not the water script, the ocean. I couldn't really use that because it didn't work with the script because I couldn't find the actual ocean thing, so I just used the force field instead of the ocean, which worked fine. So I really just added the forest. Yeah, see how everything just turns pink like that? I couldn't fix it until I fixed it, because I completely forgot how to add. I added different textures that didn't work. The textures didn't even load in actually. I added what is it called? Oh yeah, I had to add post processing too, because I had to, because that's what I figured out. Oh, I completely forgot to add URP. Or, sorry, not URP, post-process. That's why it didn't work. And, yeah. So, right now I'm adding, just the post-processing stuff. Yeah. Now, right here, I'm really just adding, just like learning how to fix the materials and stuff like that. I fixed all the materials besides those ones, but the ocean one wouldn't just work. I have no clue why. I was gonna make this game not a horror build type fan game, but I guess I have to because, well, that's how you get games popular. As you can see, I added the force field thing right there. It looks like water, it's just when you get close to it, it gets really bright. So, yeah. Later, maybe tomorrow, add PvP. And I'll add a shop, because I need a shop. Duh. Right here, I'm just adding the materials again, the ones that work, and yeah. I did dirt now because the dirt was like the one that was working for some reason. Right here, I'm just doing the ceiling textures, and I made it look glossy, and I'm gonna do that with everything because that actually looks really good. Right here, I was just changing the lighting. Right here, I had a directional, like whatever. And sometimes when I move it, like gathers the stuff that I've placed down and moves it with me for some reason. But it's not really moving. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's weird. I don't know what's happening. Right here, I'm just adding the textures back to the shop stands. And I added the wood textures, which was good. Right here, I'm just doing better tiling and stuff. Yeah, like stuff like that. And now I'm just making it so they glow. The lights glow. Because they weren't glowing yet. I don't think. Yeah, they weren't glowing yet. Right here, I'm making it so they glow. I know how to change the lighting to make it a little bit darker. Because those were so bright. And I tried to change the intensity, and I did to 0.1. That worked. So then I deleted the directional light, and it made it really dark. So I had to reopen up the lighting. And then I added the directional light again. I had to re-add it because the forest was dark, but I just made that really dark. So yeah. Right here, I was just adding this stuff for this. Right here, I'm just gonna do the low gravity. I couldn't see, so I added a dirt texture, which made it so I could see better. But it's still like that right now. I'm gonna have to go in and fix that so it's not dirt textures. Actually, I think I might keep it dirt texture because it looks nice. And right here, I'm just adding the cubes. This is where I'm adding the low gravity thing. I just used the swimming script, the better water script that I used. I'm just using that right now for it. And yeah. I didn't really add any water textures or something. I could have, but I didn't want to. So I just did the cube, and right now I might have to, but it's okay. I could do it. Right here, I am adding the cubes, and I made them a whole bunch of colors. I might change the colors because I think they're way too bright right now. Right here, I'm just adding the teleport location thing. And yeah. And I was just checking stuff out to make sure they're good. Right here, I made a text that says horror soon. Because I'm not adding horror yet. I'm adding it soon. Sooner. Because I don't want to do it right now. Because horror would take so long. Because I can never find a good horror script. Right here, I'm just doing the table. I made a dirt texture. But I just made the hit sound grass again. Or sorry, I did grass texture. I need to change the floor texture to dirt hit sound, not to grass hit sound, but that's okay. And I just extended the shop a little bit. And made it a little bigger and a little better. And then I moved those. Right here, I'm just adding more of the lights. And I was just checking out the water. But yeah, I was testing random materials and stuff. And yeah, play tested. Didn't really do anything because I have to make it so the game thing works. I was just hitting the ground for no reason. But yeah, that's basically it. We out. Peace.